Hi guys, it's me. And look, I remembered how to do it this time. Last time, hi Betsy. Last time I did this, I could not for the life of me remember how the heck to turn the darn live on that I scheduled in advance. I just did a quick one. We're just going to do a little quick one this week because I haven't been around for a little bit. I had to go back home. We had a little bit of a family emergency, so I just, I was going to try to film stuff there, but you know what? It was a lot of family stuff, a lot of family time, which was absolutely lovely. So that's what I got to do. So, Betsy, thank you for being here. You're going to probably be my only person today, but it's okay. You get all the attention, my darling. Oh my gosh. So, anyway, oh, okay. Bye-bye. So I'm gonna just sit here and talk about some stuff. I have a few ideas of some things that I want to do for upcoming videos, and actually one of them came from the fabulous sunny Las Vegas, who suggested to me, hi Barb, hi sweetie pie. Yeah, you're my girl in here right now. Yeah, so I'm good with it. It doesn't matter to me. I figure I'm just hanging out for a little bit, doing a tiny bit of haul, and then I got to get ready for tonight's show. So, yeah, right? I know. And thank you for coming to my shows too, my love bug. I appreciate you coming. That's fabulous. I appreciate it. So I'm thinking, like I said, Sonny gave me this idea. He was saying that Mikey does a live show and then he's been doing a whatnot on Fridays, but he does the whatnot first and the live show after. I am going to try to do a live on Tuesday, and then some of my stuff can be featured in the whatnot later on Tuesday. So I'm going to attempt that. Now, listen, you guys know how I am. I say something and then I forget about it and then I don't finish it because goodness gracious alive, I'm a procrastinator. I make some plans and I forget about them. I don't know what it is. Who knows? Or life has just been happening. So we're coming up into the trade show season, so that means I'm going to be a little off camera, or I don't mind doing footage of the trade shows, but I don't know if everybody likes that. But it's really fun in there, and the stuff that they have is really cool. So I'm probably going to do a few shorts from there. Our first trade show is the Las Vegas Winter Market, starts on Saturday. Well, it's set up on Saturday, and then it is, the show is from Sunday to Wednesday for me, and some people it goes through Thursday. And then we tear down and get the heck out of there. So very exciting, some really cute new hoodies. So I'm very excited for that to go. Let's see, what else? Yep, I ended up in Buffalo for about 9 days helping my son out, which turned out fabulous. Everything is good. There's no issues at home. Just had to go home and give some support, and that's exactly what I got to do. So that was pretty good. Let's see, what else is going on? Whew. Listen to this. So my son Dustin is going to move back to Buffalo. He's going to move back to Buffalo. He's going to actually room with Tristan. They're going to be roomies to save each other money on rent and utilities and things. And I think it's going to be good for the both of them to help support each other. So very interesting. I'm going to be an empty nester again very shortly. One of the good things, well, the good thing is for Dustin to be successful. I want him to go home. He's got a bunch of connections. He's going to do fine. He feels like there's no way he can live in Las Vegas on his own. It's just too expensive here. We'll get to downsize, and I want a place with a pool. I didn't go out all last year during the summer because we didn't have a pool, and it is because it's hot. It's Las Vegas. We're in the desert and it's really hot here. So I'm like, I'm hoping that we get to find a place with the pool. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I know I've been an empty nester too for a long time, but then I had Dustin come and stay with us. So now he's going to be back out again. So good for him. He's already got connections back there. He loves fishing and he loves water, and one good thing about Buffalo, there's a lot of water. He can go fish on, on the Niagara River and just enjoy all of that stuff. So that'll be really good for him. But yeah, that'll be interesting, right? So he's looking at like April to May, and then I'm going to be back in Buffalo May through June. So I'm going to be gone for a good 6 or 7 weeks again, but I will be filming from there. So, whatever. Let's see. One thing that I would love from you guys, if you have any suggestions, like, Carrie, would you do this? Let me know. Like, when I go to Buffalo, if you're like, Carrie, go to Niagara Falls, show us the falls. Done. Carrie, go to the wing place, show us where the wings were born. Done. Carrie, go around Las Vegas and show us some Las Vegas stuff. Done. Because, I don't want it to always just be the same videos and things. I try to do a little bit of a mix-up, but, whatever. So I am open to suggestions from you guys. Feel free to let me know. And I know I've got to do more thrifting. I know I've got to do more live thrifting. I'm getting braver. I know it's so silly, right? I don't know what I'm afraid of, but it's just the walking around and talking in the aisles and whatever. Everybody else does it, so why not? But we'll get there. Sometimes it's the music, and as you guys know, I don't really edit my videos. What you see is fresh. It is fresh off the camera. So anyway, I just took my shower and my hair is a little wet, and Thursday, taking care of this because I cannot go to my trade show with that going on. So woohoo, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let me show you. Before I left for Buffalo, I did another weekend with Sunny at the Swapmeet. So I have a little bit of Goodwill thrifting in here, and I have a little bit of stuff that I got from the Swapmeet. Very little, because I'm trying to get the stuff cleared out that I have myself. So let's take a look at the stuff that I have, and then we'll continue chatting, okay? Any questions, let me know. Hi, Mary. Thank you for joining us. So I got a lovely little package from this lovely Jeanette. She's a sweetheart. Her and her sister. I know, nobody can afford, no kidding, right? So these two little lovebirds are on Whatnot. They're the Beantown Twins Vintage. They always have fabulous, fabulous glass on their shows. And I met her last year, and she's like, oh, I got a t-shirt for you. And I'm like, so I was on her show, and I'm like, remember the t-shirt? So I was really just messing, but she did send it to me. Are you ready? So obviously Beantown, they're from Boston. This is... We're wicked smart. Oh my gosh, I was dying. When they were coming and talking in their adorable New England accents, I was dying. So, oh my gosh, you cutie pie ladies. Thank you, Jeanette, my friend. And everything she sends has the Boston baked beans in it, which who the heck doesn't love that, right? I love those things, even though I'm trying not to eat that stuff. So anyway, all right, let's get to the flea market stuff. Some of this, so last time we were there, it was me, Sunny, and one of our really good friends, Matt. Oh, do you? So are you wicked smart, Mary? I just love that. I love wicked anything. It's wicked. Yeah, I love that phrase occurs there. That's fabulous. So anyway, I got to do the swap meet with Sunny and Matt. And at the end of the swap meet, when we're wrapping up, so there's a big swap meet here, outdoor swap meet, fabulous. Me, Sunny, usually get a little booth or whatever you want to call our little area there. And we do pretty well. And everything that I bring, I don't want to bring home. So whatever is left over, we donate to the other booths around us, all the other permanent booths. And they're so appreciative. They take everything. Because I'm like, are you sure you want this? I'm like, some of this is like not exciting. So anyway, at the end of the swap meet, we kind of swap with each other things that like, oh, if that doesn't sell, I'll take that. So, oh, Betsy, thank you. Well, we're gonna do a few little extra things this year, because why the heck not, right? So from Matt, he had a whole, between him and Sonny, they had a whole bunch of Harry Potter stuff. And I have a bunch of I'm collecting Harry Potter stuff to do a Harry Potter sale. So, because I love Harry Potter. I know some, there's people say things and blah, 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 but it's one of my favorites. I don't know why. You know what? I enjoyed it with my kids. We all read the books together. It was just a really fun time. And look who I got. Hermione. So that's going to go in my sale. And then I purchased this. I thought this was adorable. And it's a McCoy. I think I got this for $5. A McCoy wishing well. Isn't that adorable? So I'm a big fan of McCoy. I know it's like the brownish colors, but I love that it is grant a wish to me, oh wishing well. How cute is that? $5. So I'm thinking I'd be able to sell this for like 20, 25 is the area I'm looking at. And as you guys know, I do Whatnot. I'm doing Facebook and knickknacks, which I have to get on there and get going because I have some really pretty things to do. But my week away threw me right out the door and threw me right off my game. And then I got a little bit of Bratz clothing because I do have... See, this is what I say, and then when do I even get to do it? I need to do some doll sales. I have a bunch of Bratz, and I have a bunch of Monster Highs and Barbies that need to get ready to go. So I keep collecting the little things to sell. So I'm hoping now that I'm back home, I'm going to get my official button gear and get all this stuff done after the trade show. So I have, this week is Las Vegas Market. And then we have a few days, and then we drive to Reno for the Reno show. And then after the Reno show, we have a week and a half, and then we're driving to Orange County. Hi, Lala, my friend. Yes, I'm driving to Orange County, princess. I'll be there in, oh my gosh, like the 21st, 20th, I think, the 20th or the 21st of February. We're doing a trade show there. I don't remember where. I hate to say it's Orange County is all I know. It's Orange County Clothing and Souvenir Show or something of that nature. I know I love Harry Potter so much. And then we're going to stay. We have a good friend in Long Beach. We're going to stay with her through the weekend because we like to go to the bins and we do our own thrifting because she's like a thriftaholic as bad as I am. So that's going to be a really fun thing in California. And I hope to do some footage from there. So this is one more thing that I got from Matt. Because again, he was just getting rid of some of his stuff. And I'm like, ooh, if you're getting rid of that patch, I'm taking it. Because who doesn't love the 70s stuff, right? How fun is this? Slap this on your jeans? Heck yeah. And then, what else did I get? I think I bought these guys. I hope they're not broken or, oh. Littlest Pet Shop. Thank you, Mary. Did you guys know that this is like a big seller, the Littlest, My Little Pet Shop, guys? So this is a be on the lookout. I've got some really good friends that are toy people, and they're like, Carrie, if you see Littlest Pet Shop, get them. So I've got them. This looks like, what, a little pug. What else? Let's see. Yeah, I want to show you my buy of the day when I was at the flea market. Look at him, how cute. Aren't they adorable? I know I love Bratz too. I think they're so fun. My niece loved them. Look at it's a little turtle. I was like, what is it? I didn't even know. So yeah, this one lady was fabulous. And we're actually maybe going to put our, next time we go there, look at little monkey. We're going to try to put our, we're going to try to rent a spot that's near her. So this, I know there's some more things that I got at the flea market that I don't think are over here. So when I was, yes, I did, Lala. I got all of these items are from the Swapmeet. This first bunch. So I was saying that me, Sonny, and one of our friends, Matt, had a spot together. And at the end of the Swapmeet, you know, I always get rid of all my stuff to the other space, the permanent space people. I do not want to bring anything home. I'm trying to clear out, right? So we trade stuff at the end. So I got some Harry Potter. Let me show you what I got. You're going to love it. It's Hermione. So I got a few Harry Potter items from Matt and from Sunny. So this is continuing from this woman that I got the little pet shops from. I got this little bracelet. You know what? It's like I just bought a few extra little things from her. But these earrings, oh, did I only get one earring? Oh, I hope not. Well, anyway, there's one earring. I might have only got one. It was a pretty earring. I'm hoping I've got both. The reason I was so excited about this woman's booth, she just like her space at the Swapmeet, she just buys stuff and throws it everywhere, right? So, which I'm fine with because I will dig through stuff. I don't mind digging, right? So she had this little jewelry area. And do you ever buy things from people and sometimes you feel guilty, like, oh, should I tell them? Should I not? Well, I kind of felt guilty about this next thing, but wait till you see. And Sunny is like, you know what? They know what they have. They put it out. If they don't look, that's not on you. And I'm like, okay. So this is my treasure, okay? Let me show you. And I think I paid $1. You see that? 14 karat necklace. Now, I have to test it because you want to know something? There was a lot of fake jewelry, and this doesn't even look remotely gold. So I'm going to have my friend Rebecca actually test this for me and see if it is. Because if it is, I got this for $1. If not, it's going to Goodwill. It's going to get out of here. But I was like so excited for that. I couldn't even believe it. Let me see if I got that other earring. Oh, I do. I do. Yeah, I thought these were fun little earrings. Look at that. Right? Isn't that pretty? Just something a little fun. I don't see any. Oh, there might be a marking on this. I can't tell. I can't tell. The writing is so teeny tiny, teeny toony. Who the heck would know? Rebecca's fabulous. Hi, Tracy. I know, that's what I was thinking, right? It could be the clasp. So we're going to find out, Mary. So I was just at Rebecca's house for the Bills game. So her husband and my husband, they're two Jeffs. Isn't that funny? They hung out, they watched the game. Her and I did a jewelry sale on Facebook. Because I can't watch the games. I get too nervous. And yes, my poor baby's lost. But Tamagotchis. I have a Tamagotchi, actually. Isn't that funny? It's just, I will absolutely say hi to her for all of you guys. Thank you so much for saying that too, because she went through a pretty hard time, but she's doing fabulous. She sells, so you guys, I keep on telling you about selling on this one page on Facebook. It's the quirky, groovy pages. There's like 6 of them now. I just did a jewelry sale with her on Sunday, an easy $200 in half an hour. Okay, fabulous. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Vanilla, you're right. Who knows? So, hi, Angie. I love seeing you guys. It's so fabulous to see you. So anyway, so I did that jewelry sale and sold all that stuff. And actually I have a box of jewelry that needed testing, so she's hanging onto the box for me and testing everything to see if it's silver, gold, whatever. And I actually found some really nice little pieces. So, woohoo! Let's see what happens, right? So anyway, and then you got, this is really interesting-ish. I'll show, these are interesting-ish. I brought these to the Swapmeet. I don't know what is wrong with me. Do you have stuff and you're just like, should I let it go? Should I not let it go? Should I do it? Oh my gosh. You and me both, Mary. You and me both. This is a whole bag full of vintage fans. Vintage and antique. Right? Like these have a little bit of value, They're not huge. So I'm going to have to just be brave and suck it up and sell these babies off. Actually, I used to work at the hospital that Jim would come in for his cancer treatments when I was back in Buffalo. I worked at ECMC. These guys, these are like stuff that people give away cheap. It's not the most exciting ones, but some of these fans that I have are actually, like, look at this one. The Pershing Club. Okay, so you know this is an older one. I don't even know where the Pershing Club is, but I have a few of these from cruise lines. I have a few, like, look at this one. This one is this the one that's just the, I don't know, it has like this really pretty wood. Let's see what it looks like. Who the heck knows? Oh, okay. That's pretty, right? Somebody was trying to sell this for $18. But look at that. It is a painting in there. So these are the ones that I couldn't get rid of, my friends. So anyway, I have a whole bag of those. Those came from my daughter-in-law who lives in Hudson Valley, and her stepmom passed away, and she was the one that was a collector of fans. She gave me some with ostrich feathers. So I do have a few of those, but they're falling apart, and they're just a mess. I know. You're so right. Can I tell you? Oh my gosh. Yes, you are so right, Vanilla, because it is freaking. Oh, yeah, I know. And the heat waves are going to be on their way soon. They're going to be on their way soon. So, okay, here's some stuff. That's it for that crazy box. Yeah, I literally only have a little bit of stuff today because, again, I might have had more stuff to look at. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Animal Crossing. I'll have to look for that, Barb. Thank you. When I was gone to Buffalo, Jeffrey Parker moved my stuff around. So I know I had a few more bags. I don't know where he put them. So I'm going to have to look around the house and see where he put this stuff. Because he just stacked some of them. Because he had some guests over and he wanted to make sure that, because for some reason, I don't know what is wrong with me. The minute you walk in the door, I stack up boxes right over here. And he's like, mm-mm. So I have to get rid of those boxes. Oh, kids. I don't even like looking over there. How do you guys keep yourself organized? How do you get yourself organized and get your stuff going? Would you just let me know? Because I just don't know. So, this was from a lovely Goodwill trip. Oops. One of these fun, and this is the older version. This is not the new version. Look at this guy. One of the older disco belts, and this guy is a big one. It still has the stretch, right? It's not the snake skin, but it's more like these little dudes. And it's pretty fabulous. You know what? What am I, crazy? This is from the new Goodwill that Mikey and Sonny went to the grand opening. I wasn't invited, but whatever. This was from there. So let's take a look at what Carrie got from the grand opening new Goodwill. So, crazy belt. I don't know why I love these belts. I don't know if they even sell very well. Why do I do that, right? I buy the things that I know I'm not going to make a fortune on. This was like $5, so what am I going to sell it for? 15 or 20? Maybe. Maybe not. But the fact that it's larger is nice. Because look, us ladies that aren't so skinny like to be fashionable as well. This to me was my piece de la resistance. Tell me what you think. It is big, so it's going to be a pain in the neck shipping. But look at this baby. Right? So mid-century. And it comes on a little spinner, which is amazing. So mid-century. It looks like it wasn't even used. And it looks so atomic age to me, doesn't it? I feel like I'm right out of the Jetsons. Now, I didn't check made in the USA, so you know she's a little older. But, oh my gosh, you guys, when I saw this, I was like, I have to have that. I have to have that. So who knows if this is going to get sold or it stays in my house for display. I don't know, but What do you think of that? I think that's a beauty. I know. Yeah, right. You know how I am, pretty easygoing. And then I got, I'm going to tell you, I don't even know what the heck I got. Oh, yeah. Do you guys remember these? Right, that's how I feel whenever I go. Oh, are you? I know, I'm sorry. I was trying not to touch the dishes, but you're right, you would so get that. Hi, Linda, sweetie pie. So I'm showing the items that I got from, there was the big grand opening of a new Goodwill here. And I got like a few things. I didn't get too crazy. And actually, I think I have a bag or two missing because Jeffrey Parker moved them around the house. But who didn't love family vacation? These things I paid $3 a piece. I've got two. I just got two of them. But these actually don't do too bad. I think I would get like 25 bucks resale for two of these. Right? Isn't that funny? So, and what does it say on the bottom here? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And I'm trying to see if there's a date on here when these were produced, because obviously they're newer. They're not old. But I just think they're hilarious. I love this. All I need is a pair of white buck shoes to go with them. Let's put that guy down right there. Oh, do you think? Thank you. Yeah, I just washed my hair and I had her in my little crazy scarfy thing. And I'm like, look, I already know that I look crazy half the time. I can't look crazy all the time. So, yeah, oh yeah, there's a bag missing. There's a bag missing. And you know how I know there's a bag missing? Because I had a second mousse cup. So, unfortunately, wherever Jeffrey Parker put the other bag, darn it. Okay, well, anyway, I got this little guy, right, for the Harry Potter sale, and it's Lord Voldemort. So he's going to go to my Harry Potter pile. And then I got this. Do you guys remember all of these nice, heavy-duty little Tykes things? Like, I don't think they make them like this anymore. So unless I'm absolutely crazy, I don't think that they make these anymore. Honestly, I got this for the grandbabies, just to take back to Buffalo. So there's that. And that's literally all the stuff that I have right now. Because again, Jeffrey Parker hid my other bags, because I know I had two more bags of stuff. And I'm looking and I don't see them. So isn't that a good time right there? What else did I get? I got this from Sunny last time. Jean skirts. These are apparently coming back. The long jean skirts. Did you guys know that? I didn't know. I did not know it. But yeah, the long jean skirts are coming back. Can I tell you? It's like, I don't want to wear any of those skirts anymore. I don't love wearing dresses half the time. I don't know. I just like dress down so much now because most of my life is at my house. So I don't know. I wish I could get myself back into dressing up a lot more, but do you guys feel like that? Does anybody else feel like that beside me? I'm just like, I know it's like, are you just being lazy? Are you just whatever? It's like I don't do the things like I used to do. You know, literally I leave the house to do shopping, to do my thrifting, to go hang out with friends, and I don't really have too many events that I need to have. PJs are the best, right? I know, the comfy pants, all I have is like yoga pants. I do have a few pairs of jeans, but you know, I don't love them because the waistband sometimes just pokes you and you got muffin. Like I don't even know what you call my muffin top. It's just not very pleasant looking, and I don't feel like I look really good in them, you know? I probably don't look good in the other stuff either, but but me and Jeffrey Parker, oh, I know. I don't mind dresses. It's, you know, back in the day, you know, when I was a secretary / office manager for most of my career, and always had to wear dresses, skirts, suits, dress slacks, pantyhose, slips, all of that stuff. And it's like when you're free of that, it's like your life is fabulous again, right? And you know, it's so funny. I just thought it right now. I just thought of this. This is so silly. So Jeffrey Parker, he was in the military and then he went into police, okay? Oh, I know, no dresses in cold weather. Oh my gosh, I know. I know, Lala, I know. But you know what? I feel the same way, but it's like I need I need somewhere to go or something like that. But I do have a question for you guys. I want to ask you about something because I hate this one thing that I just dislike doing the sales stuff that I do. So again, getting back to what I was thinking of before because I always go off on tangents. So Jeffrey Parker, again, was in the military. He was in the police. And when he moved here, he was back on, he was a marshal and stuff for a while. So he has turned into a clothes horse, this boy. He goes shopping and gets himself new shirts all the time, and here's some new jeans, and I need new pants, and I need some shoes, and I need some fancy socks, and blah, 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 blah. Because this is the first time in his life he doesn't have to wear a uniform. His hair is longer now, like he grows his hair out in the back. He doesn't have to do the, the really right, like the number 2 right down to his scalp. Because he's not an officer and there's no rules about your hair or facial hair. Now, he hasn't gone crazy with facial hair. He's not doing anything with that. But, he doesn't have to shave every day if he doesn't feel like it. So he's like feeling the freedom. And you know what's so funny is I never thought about that for myself. So when I first moved here, I brought, you bring all your clothes and whatever. It's very different when you don't do the things that you used to do, right? Like I had so many cardigans. Cardigans were my thing at work because when you work in a hospital, it's freezing in there. And we were just biz cash. So it was mostly like I would have a few long skirts, I had my sweater, all that stuff. When I came here, I'm like, what are you doing? You don't need all that. I'm not going to the office. I got rid of my heels. I got rid of all that, right? Oh, okay, I'm catching up on your little things. Yes. That's right, Vanilla. Absolutely you can. Oh my gosh, Linda, I can't even imagine. COVID changed everything, remember? Because I don't even wear regular bras anymore. I only wear sports bras. Because I'm like, I can't stand the underwear that it pokes. So when you happen to be a little more well endowed, you have a lot of stuff on the side, and bras are not made to do that. They're not always made to fit that. Or if they are, they're the minimizers. And then you look like you're like an A cup because your stuff is all spread out everywhere. Oh, I'm like, bra makers, what are you thinking? Like I understand some people are larger, but why is every larger bra a minimizer that squishes you in and around? I'm like, you know what? I'm so sick of this. So now I just wear sports bras and say, who cares? Because, I would maybe put like a regular bra on if I'm dressing up or something. But, and actually I have somebody that sent me a really nice link for some nice bras and stuff. I just don't want to be uncomfortable anymore, right? You get to this point of your life where you're semi-retired and it's like, let go of all that garbage, right? Let the girls out. They want to be free. Get the pantyhose off. I don't need the panties that suck you in and all that stuff anymore. Forget it. Who cares? Who cares? This is me. If you don't like it, too bad, right? Oh my gosh, find it right. I agree with you, Vanilla, on that one. Home. Burn the bras. Well, mine are like literally, I think I have 2. Which are sitting in a drawer. They're just gathering dust because I'm like, you're not getting on here again. Ooh. So this is my question to you guys. Because I used to go and get my nails done and they were beautiful. They were beautiful. But then, like, I also bartended at the same time. So my nails got really crazy. Some water would get under the nail that I just had done and my nails would turn green and all that junk. So I got rid of the fake nails. And I've been getting my fingernails to grow. That's been years. But now that I do stuff with my hands, because of me carrying boxes around so much, my fingernails break constantly. Do you guys right? Let a girl breathe. Let the girls breathe. Do you guys know of a nice press-on nail that, because I feel like my fingernails are, look at those nails. Look at, there's a cute one, but then the rest of them are jiggity, jaggedy, jiggity, right? Do you guys do press-on nails? And if you do, like my thumb is wide, I think it's a wider nail. I don't have those cute little narrow nails. I would love to find a press-on nail that is decent, that would look good. So this way I can do, you know, like hand model. It is way too expensive now. You go, Tracy. I love that. Now listen, I do get my hair done. I can't give into the gray yet. I can't do it. I was going to try and I'm like, oh, hell no. Really? I might have to try that because I do like Essie. That's a really nice brand. I used to love the, oh my gosh, what was the other nail polish that was really nice and expensive? But whatever, because just look. And no matter what, this nail's going to break off at some point this week. See? They're just a mishmash mush. Makes me absolutely crazy. But I'm hoping to, you know, especially for like Whatnot or stuff, or I do these jewelry sales on this quirky page on Facebook, and you're showing jewelry, and I'm like, oh, there's a hangnail, there's your fingernail looks terrible, and bleh. So I want to try to have more graceful looking hands and just making sure they're nice and lotioned up. The cuticles are beautiful, but they're never going to be the same length ever because I pick up, it's like my stock is downstairs and upstairs. So down here I have my little bit nicer stuff and I put it in like, so we go to Sam's Club a lot and you know how you get like the fruit boxes. So I'm always picking that stuff, get some stuff off my shelf, throw it in a box, up the stairs to my office, film in the office, nails broken every time. I know, but I want them to be pretty. I like having that little bit of color. Do you know what I mean? I used to love doing my nails so much because I really love like a nice pinky salmon-y color. I always think that looks like so pretty and stuff. I'm not even showing you my feet. I used to go and get pedicures, but you know what? I had one person, you know how they do like the cheese grater thing on your heels? Somebody went too deep. And I'm like, nope. And then on the front part of my foot, like the pad, it's too ticklish. I almost kicked this girl right in the face because it tickled so much. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. So I get those little foot things from TJ Maxx and try to get like my feet to be smooth because they're not, because again, my feet like to be free. Are you kidding? If I could walk the world barefoot, I would. I walk down the street to the mailbox barefoot. I'm in my house barefoot, the garage, backyard, everywhere. My feet love to be free. I wear flip-flops year-round here in Vegas. I mean, when I went to Buffalo, the worst thing was having to have a shoe on my foot. And I actually, you know, I bought some UGG style looking boots and they're fine. They were nice because you don't have to wear a sock. Wearing a sock makes me crazy. I know, right? I want to do my nails too. Yes. Oh, there's like the socks that have the lanolin in them, right? They do those for your hand and stuff too. I know, look at how, isn't this crazy? So literally I took a shower. I put this spray in my hair that's a detangler because my hair gets so tangled. It's ridiculous. And look at how it is today. Half the time it's like, ooh, wavy and stuff. And now today it's like this. So who the heck knows with this crazy hair? Crazy, crazy hair. But yeah, oh my God, keep those feet out. They love, they like being out and about. But the thing is, when you're barefoot so much, your feet are constantly filthy. Right? Right, Lala? My feet are constantly. Oh, you don't? Oh, so funny. You know what? Bad hair day schmear. I don't do much to my hair because I am not talented with any item that uses electricity. When I was young, but you know what? When I was younger, I used to have hair like Farrah Fawcett, like it was all the winged hair, and I used to curl my hair every freaking day. Hello, how are you? And again, you get to a point where you're like, I'm just sick of this nonsense. But man, I think about back in the day in the 70s. So my hair was always, I had a little bit of wave and body to it. I would get perms. For what? To give it some body? Oh, and then, oh my gosh, this is the craziest hair story. I had a good friend that was going to beauty school. My hair was probably a little shorter than it is now. My hair was probably to about here. And she was giving me a perm. I don't know why, because I thought my hair was too straight, blah, blah, blah. You know, your hair is never perfect. So she gave me a perm. She left it on too long. It made my hair orange, and I looked like I had almost like an afro. I went into work the next day. People were telling me I was 19 at the time. You look like Phyllis Diller. I'm like, what? So I had to go get, I went to this one girl and got my hair cut. She had to cut almost all my hair off. I've never had my hair that short. Well, when I was a little kid, I had pixie cuts, but that's why I grow my hair long, because when I was little, my mom used to have my hair cut off all the time because she didn't want to deal with it. But I'm like, you know what? I am growing my hair as long as I want, because I'm a mermaid now. But yeah, so I went, this girl, the hairdresser, my friend was like, oh, I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. Anyway, got my hair done, and then I looked like Pat Benatar because it was that short, like Pat Benatar short. So very interesting. I know you guys must have hair stories too, right? Yeah, I know you've got to have hair stories. We all do. So luckily here in Vegas, I have a girl that does hair from her own home. She, went to beauty school and everything, and she's the one that takes care of my lovely locks now. Really? I know, nobody, isn't that funny? Like, so what? Curly hair is adorable. Like, everybody's hair is fine, right? But you get so crazy. It's like, if you have straight hair, you want curly hair. If you have, not everybody locks, but if you have curly hair, people want, their hair straight. They want this, they want that. But I don't know. I'm just happy with what I have. She just likes to get tangled. She's just a little, I know, look at her right now. She's looking a little scraggle, McGraggle, but we're going to get her all fixed up on Thursday. So yeah, because I'm going to the trade show, and then for the trade show, I have to kind of do like biz cash there. But I did find, like, the beta band type pants, that whatever that fabric is that I can't think of the name of it. I have stuff like that. Oh, Betsy. Well, sometimes maybe it's just, I'm just crazy. I don't know. So, all right. I don't know. I don't know what else I can talk. I know. No heat touching. I don't blame you, because it dries it all out. One of my favorite things is I love use. All right. Now let me ask you guys this question. Does anybody use those shampoo bars? Like, I see people, the ads say, like, your hair doesn't fall out as much. It makes your hair very smooth. It doesn't have the sulfites, the sulfates, blah, 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 all that drying stuff. I'm like, well, I would maybe give it a try. But you know what? I'd rather have someone I know tell me that they do it. You right? So I don't know if any of you have used the bar soaps. Yeah, see, she's a little fuzzy today, but it's okay. Yes. You come to me live. What do you mean by that? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Will you let me know? Because they have like the shampoo bar, and then they have like a conditioner bar. And I'm really interested to see how it works. I know you just lather it up and then like you're not running the bar through your hair or anything, but I'm really interested to know. I might give one a try, and you know what? Maybe I'll give one a try and let everybody know, right? Why not? So, oh yeah, I should ask Martha. Oh, you're right. You're so right. I was going to say I just had the soaps over here, but I put them in my bathroom. Yeah, the donkey. Or the donkey. Yeah, I know. She did that because her son had allergies, and the donkey milk was just perfect for it. I've got so many bars of soap for her. It's ridiculous. So I have to put my first bar in my shower because I'm like crazy. I like using up all my soaps. Really? What did they tell you? Did they tell you the no sulfates, no drying, blah, blah, blah? Because I've seen many of them. And you know, because of me talking about it now, my Facebook page is going to be filled with bars of soap for hair. You know how that goes. You know how that goes. It's crazy like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens, but I will. Thank you, Linda. That's a really good suggestion. So I'm going to ask her. Yes, I will tell you more about it. Hold on, I got my iPad right here. So this is the beauty of selling on Facebook. You use either Venmo or PayPal, and the only fee you're paying is their fee, which happens to be, sure, it's like the fee is literally the PayPal fee, which I think is 3%. I'm not sure what Venmo's fee is. You have to use goods and services though when you use those. But anyway, let me show you. I'm going to show you right now on my little Facebook here. So I just did the sale, like I said, on, where are we? Let me go backwards. I'm going to put in Quirky because I want you guys to see. These are all the Quirky groups. Quirky in Search Of, which is fabulous. You can go in there, and if you have anything that somebody is looking for, you could sell it to them. Quirky Showstoppers, that's for if you have a really fabulous item, you go in there and you can sell it there. There's the Vintage, which is, let me see. The Vintage group is everything. It has to be 90s and earlier. The Groovy 90s page, upcycled, you could put handmade items in there, and I think it's 2000s. And then there's Quirky, Groovy, Curvy, so for all the volupte styles. And then there's Wild West Quirky, Quirked Up. So people are putting Western style things in there, and Quirked Up is basically like, I know I have a few items, like I have a purse. Yes. Basically what I have a purse that the handle is broken. So you can put your items for sale that either have holes or need stitching or need a zipper or whatever. You can put them for sale in that group, and people that are good with fixing and repairing items can purchase items in there, because I know vintage items are not always so easy to find. So even if it's a little messed up, you sell them in places like that. There's a few different pages like that on Facebook, but I just love the Quirky group. So anyway, we're going to go into Quirky Vintage, Quirky Groovy Vintage. This is where I sold my jewelry. So let me hurry up. These are all the Quirky Groovy Vintage pages on Facebook. You have to be on Facebook, my friend. So if you're in Facebook, that's it. So here is mine. Oops. Dang it, I just went out of it. There we go. This is my little ad. So you have to, basically, you make a post. The moderators on that page will approve it because they want to make sure everything is correct. So in your post, you have to put, when is the purge starting? What are you selling? What is your shipping prices? Now for jewelry, I I have $5 for 1 to 8 ounces, $7 for 9 to 15 ounces, and $10 for a pound plus, because I also use Pirate Ship, okay? Pirate Ship's going to save you money, but you can also use ShipStation through PayPal. If you have a pound or more, you just use the padded flat rate envelope, which is $7.85, right? Now, I do add a little bit on for envelopes and wrapping because I have boxes. I use little bags. I do all kinds of things to try to wrap my stuff up to make it nice and safe and pretty. So I'm pretty sure there's a bot, right? You're going to go on to, I'm going to show you. This is one of the pages right here. Quirky, groovy, vintage. If you go to your search bar and look for quirky, groovy, it will pull up all of the groups and you can select which ones you want to be part of. I do suggest before you sell on here, read their rules. Anybody can post in here. So feel free to go ahead and read the rules very well. And do you sell now, Barb? Do you sell stuff now? Are you familiar with shipping and everything? Because that to me is that's like the scary part for everybody. They get nervous with the shipping. I used a regular printer and just printed my labels on paper and then I just cut them out. Or if you know how your printer works, like the label prints on one half, you could flip your paper over, stick it in, print another label on the other half of your page, and then I cut them out and tape them on the top of a box. But you're going to save so much money if you do like Pirate Ship or ShipStation. Yes, exactly. It's like, right? Shipping and handling. So I don't add a lot because I don't, you don't want to, you want people to be able to buy from you. You don't want to, like some people might add like $5. I don't get that crazy. I try to add like maybe $1 or so. Okay. But anyway, so let me show you. So I did a little purge, and I'm going to tell you, Rebecca's the one I told you that helped me with this. So here we go. Here's Carrie's. And if you go to the page, you can look me up and you'll see it. Now, I did this on Sunday. I'm ending my sale today because I want to hurry up and get invoicing because I've got another Whatnot tonight. And people have to pay within a certain amount of time. I should be able to get all my shipping out the door tomorrow between Whatnot and this page. So what they ask you to do is they ask you to do measurements and certain other things. For clothing, very specifically, you have to do measurements for clothing. You have to give... oh my gosh, what is it? Like the condition of the item. Is it good? Is it very good? Excellent, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. But this is what I did. So Rebecca, the Smarty Pants, this one's not a live auction. This is just, you put it in there and people just buy it. So what we did is made little videos. Okay, so what they do is you can go in there and put individual items for a buy it now price, okay? Everything is buy it now in here. I don't know if you can do live auctions or not. I'm not really sure. I haven't done them in here, but you just post your items and post your price and that's it. If you're doing a purge, you put your thing in, I'm doing a purge tomorrow night at 7. And then at 7 o'clock, you have 2 hours to post all of your items in the comments because that's where people will go in to buy your stuff. So here, like, look, I got a flapper necklace, right? So I've got some abalone earrings. So usually what I do is the first day and a half, it's at regular price. And then like today, my stuff is discounted just to see if anybody else will buy the stuff. And then today I said my sale is ending at 3. What you do to end it, you cut the comments off and then you can go through, look at everything. And I usually just go through, use my I use my phone and then I use my iPad for my shipping from Pirate Ship. Actually, no, PayPal. I got to go into PayPal. I invoice, etc. And then, or you can either invoice or you can do like a money request, goods and services. Okay. The reason you want to do goods and services or invoicing is because PayPal gives protection to you and to them. Okay, and it also gives you, like, if there's any damage, it gives you like $50 or something, or whatever the heck it is. But this way there's like a customer service that if they don't receive a package or this or that, PayPal helps take care of some of that nonsense, which is amazing. Oh yeah, that's a bot. Okay. I wonder if I could block that person. But it's really, really fun to do. Listen, if you have any questions about it, just let me know, because ask me questions here or email me or whatever you want. My email, I got to put my info in the description, wherever the heck my finger is going. Woo, 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 woo. I have my email there, and just email me, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions for you, because it can get really confusing, right? So, yeah, I'm going to be doing my invoicing at 3. I told them the sale ends at 3 and done. But it's really fun to do in here, and it's so easy. Like, I love Whatnot, but it takes me so long. Now, Whatnot, you have a few different ways of doing it, right? I always do the auction style because people can see what you're offering and if they want to come to your show or not. Or they can also pre-bid on stuff, which is a fabulous thing because it's sold, right? So that's what I love about Whatnot, but it takes me all day to do one. So, oh, no, Lala, listen, I've got way more information, my love. So you just feel free to message me or whatever, and I'm more than happy to help you if you want to try doing it. And then other people on Whatnot do the scan style, where they just go through their room and show you everything they have, but then they got to enter it on the spot. Me, I'd rather talk to you and hang out with you and Whatnot and worry about instead of worrying about entering auction items. To me, that's like just a pain in the neck. So I like having my stuff up front, but everybody's style is different. I know the toy people, they're scanners because they have 800 million toys and they'd have to list everything, which takes time. You got to go in and enter all these different pieces of information. And it takes a while. So that's just my thoughts on that. I know, the scanning. Oh, I'm not a fan of the scanning either, because it's like, what do you want me to put up for auction? Do you want this? Is anybody like this? Throw it in your auction, run it. If nobody wants it, it doesn't get sold. That's what I do. And it's like, I don't take offense. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to argue with you over the price. Like I hate the people that will be like, oh, that should be going for $50 more. Then don't put it in Whatnot. It makes me crazy. Oh, I love it, Barb. I'm with you. I love all the mystery shows myself. So anyway, all right, listen, I've been on here for just about an hour. I'm going to get ready to go because I got to get ready for my show tonight. And I have to pre-make some dinner for Hubster. Oh my gosh, you guys, you know what he wants for dinner? Can I just tell you? So I've got some like macaroni, and I got like tuna. So he wants a hot tuna salad. I'm like, I can't stand the smell of hot tuna. It's gross. Isn't that terrible? But anyway, yes, so I'm going to tonight, and let me tell you something. Tonight's show is different. I was supposed to do it, but I ended up leaving for Buffalo. Tuesday night is game and chit chat, and all my stuff is in buy it now. So if you feel like buying anything, it's up to you. We're not doing any auctioning. We're just going to play games and have a good gosh darn it time. So yes, email me, please. I love ideas. Girl, oh my gosh. I'll tell you the reason why that I'm going to get out of here. So I went to Catholic school when I was a young lass, okay? We did not have a cafeteria in my school. So, back during Lent on Fridays, you can't eat meat, right? So my mom used to make me a tuna fish sandwich on white bread in a baggie, in the paper bag with an apple, and that sat under my desk for 4 hours until lunchtime. I cannot eat any hot tuna ever since then. So gross. But anyway, all right, well, you guys, I love you guys I love telling stories, I'm the storyteller from Crazy Town, USA. So anyway, I love you guys as usual, Desert Mermaid, and I am signing off, and I will see you guys soon, okay? Again, I'm going to try to do this on Tuesday, so you guys take care. Love you, and I'll see you soon. Oh my gosh, right? I know. I'll see you soon. I got to go make Jeffrey Parker his gosh darn it gross tuna.